To the second semi-final at the EHF FINAL4 Women 2025 between Metz Handball and Odense Handball. The match was won after overtime 31-29 by Odense. Today with us at the press conference we have head coach of Metz Handball Emmanuel Mayonnaud and player Alison Pinot, as well as head coach of Odense Ole Gustav Gekstad and player Helena Elver. As usual, we start with the winning coach. First of all, Ole, congratulations. I think you need to let us know what's the magic between you and Budapest. You don't seem to lose here.
No, let's hope it continues that way. But today we were close. First of all, thank you for the match. We won against a great team that have been fantastic the whole season. And I mean, after 45 minutes, it looked like we had no chance, and then suddenly we stepped up. And I'm very, very proud of my girls who really believes in it and works all the way in, and that we are able to win is fantastic. I think that perhaps from the start we were a little bit taken by the moment and the situation since the first time here, but after a while we really stepped up. So it's fantastic.
Thank you. Emmanuel, as Ole just said, it seemed like you had the match completely under control, +7, but then somehow match slipped away from you in the last 15 minutes of the game. What do you think went wrong?
First of all, congrats to Odense. They play very good. They deserve to win, of course. Everything was fine for us during 38 minutes, and then everything changed for us. We missed almost everything. As you can imagine, we are very sad for my team, for my staff, for myself also. We really wanted to win the first semi-final of the history of the club. We didn't do it. Maybe next year, in 2 years. I don't know.
Thank you. Helena, what did your coach tell you at that timeout when you were losing -7 to kind of incite you to change the momentum of the game and win in the end?
Yeah, but he actually said that we have to focus on ourselves because I think we didn't do what we were supposed to do, and I think that he has a lot of expectations for us as we have ourselves, and we have to be better. But of course it's difficult when it's a good team on the other side. So I think the most important thing was that we should believe in ourselves and focus on what we're good at and then try to do that.
Thank you. Alison, for sure difficult to say anything because we know the end of your career is just one match away. But I'm sure you want to finish tomorrow with the win. Will you find the strength and power to play tomorrow another game against Esbjerg?
First of all, congratulations to Odense for their game and victory. Of course, we have to. It's going to be very difficult to collect ourselves and to find the power, but we have to for the fans actually who came here to Budapest to support us, 700 fans. This is amazing. Of course, we are sad right now, and we played also extra time, so we are mentally and physically impacted, but somehow we have to find the strength to fight tomorrow again.
Thank you. I open the floor to questions in English.
Why? Perhaps you have asked about it. Why did you freeze in the first half? Why did you? Was it? Yeah, from Denmark. Can you give an explanation of the weak effort in the first half? It looked very nervous, very tense, slow.
Yeah,
is there an explanation?
I think the main problem is that we made a lot of technical faults. 9 in the first, that's too much. And I don't know the reason. It could be some nervousness, it could be the situation, but still, I have players that have stepped up in similar situations a lot of times, so I don't know really. And right now I don't want to dig too deep into that analysis, except from saying that it's strong to get back again, and we should have been better before it was 50 minutes late. But then it's a really strong effort to step up and get there. So I'm mostly satisfied, and the thing happening in the first half, it's forgotten, huh?
Thank you.
Yeah.
So there was not any tactical mistakes in the first half?
Yeah, a lot of them also probably, but.
Yeah, but I also think we should know that we play against a really good team and really good players. So of course, sometimes it's going to look ugly because they're really good. So we also have to acknowledge that, I think. But of course, we want to be better, and that's also what we try to do all the time.
Any more questions in English?
And how can you explain it this time? You can always focus on the negative things, but the penalties is still not going too well. Is it a mental thing?
Good questions. I think handball is a mental game and everything, and I think we showed a great mental strength to turn it around, although we missed some penalties. So again, I'm more satisfied with the things that we did well and that we got back into it. I don't think too much about missed penalties, but you're right. Lately, we have missed some of them, but we're not the only team who does that.
Okay. Do we have any questions in French or Danish? Any questions in Danish before we? Yeah, no. Okay, if there are no questions in Danish, then I let you go, and we will just continue with questions in French. Jan, please go ahead.
Manu, comment tu expliques cet effondrement sur les 20 dernières minutes?
Comme toujours, il y a un petit peu de tout. Le monsieur parlait des pénaltys tout à l'heure, on en rate 3 alors qu'on a des tireuses d'une qualité énormissime, vraiment. Alison est là, elle n'aurait pas été là, j'aurais dit la même, avec beaucoup de justesse. Et dans le moment où on n'est pas bien, on en rate 3, ce qui est quand même assez déroutant de notre part. Après, on rate 2-3 duels, on rate 2-3 contre-attaques, 2-3 passes mal ajustées, on est un peu moins compact en défense. En fait, la dynamique s'inverse complètement. On fait un petit peu moins d'efforts, on prend 2 buts sur grand espace au sortir de leur temps mort à la 38e. Donc c'est tout qui va pas à ce moment-là. On est moins efficace en attaque. Les opportunités qu'on a au travers des 7 mètres, on les valide pas. On rate 2 tirs sur l'une 2 à ce moment-là dans le contexte assez entendable et favorable pour nous. Voilà, ça s'inverse très très vite, quoi. On met longtemps à marquer. Quand on marque, on pense souffler un tout petit peu et puis en fait elle marque très très vite derrière. Donc voilà, c'est une accumulation de maladresse, de choix qui assurément nous fragilise très vite à partir de la 38e.
Any more questions in French? No? Then we close the press conference. Thank you very much. Sorry, the one more. Excuse me.
Juste pour le programme de la soirée, parce qu'il y a un match demain dans moins de 24 heures, est-ce qu'on va parler aux joueuses? Est-ce qu'on les laisse tranquilles? Est-ce qu'on dit un mot sur le match de demain?
J'aurais bien aimé parler depuis 10 minutes, mais la conférence de presse m'a empêché de le faire. Donc là, elles doivent attendre dans le vestiaire, ce qui est pas super sexy. On a déjà envoyé maintenant sur le téléphone de chacune des filles un montage sur Esberg et demain matin, dès que ce sera possible, on fera une séance vidéo. On a l'habitude, vous me direz, ça fait 4 fois qu'on fait un FINAL4 et 4 fois qu'on joue en deuxième le samedi et en premier le dimanche. Le temps est très très serré, Alison l'a dit, il y a en plus là une prolongation. Donc, mais bon voilà, on trouvera l'énergie pour jouer le match de demain et le gagner surtout.
That's all now? Yeah, okay. Thank you. We close the press conference.